which is Nier Automata version 1.1a part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I cried. I cried at this episode hard. I cried at this episode hard. I didn't think it was going to build up enough goodwill for me to actually shed tears, but man, seeing the I can already feel myself like deep breathing, dog, because like seeing 2B go through her memories of being with 9S and all that stuff, seeing 9S try to fight the parallels between both of them and trying to get back with each other just to survive, just to be with each other and survive is so goddamn harsh. It is harsh. It is hard. It is hard to watch. Especially when we get that, we get the fucking scream. Because the entire episode is basically them escaping from the explosion at the command center, going back into Earth. They get intercepted, and then they ended up splitting up, where 2B crashes kind of near where I want to say it's near where the resistance camp is, and she's trying to fight off the androids. And I forget what does it, but her virus comes back. And so she is very slowly being infected. 9S, however, is in like the desert area, and he's trying to fight off this big ass machine, and he's trying to get back to 2B as fast as possible. And then she tries to survive, she tries to hang on, she tries to hold on to herself, and unfortunately, it doesn't work. She gets infected, and A2 is there, saves her from the other androids that are about to kill her, but basically gives all of her memories to A2 in order to remember her and to keep on her memory to keep on living, as her last request 2B does is to kill her. And 2B sees it, and it's the wails. It is the scream that just fucking hurt me. It fucking hurt me. I had to stop because I was just sitting there and I couldn't stop fucking crying. Even thinking about it now, it fucking sucks. Like, I'm telling you, if you guys watch this anime, because I'm like remembering all the feelings, I'm not gonna lie, it flooded in, like the memories flooded for A2 to 2B. Dude, I remember I had the same exact feeling when it came to the show, where I'm just like, oh yeah, it's a slow burn, it takes some time. Like, part one, you would never, ever think it would go in this direction, right? Like, it's very much a slow burn. It tries to be philosophical, but it's sowing the seeds a little bit. And this is the part where everything is now starting to bloom, where we're getting all the little pieces, all the little secrets, all the little everything, just building up into just one big fucking, I even went back to try to watch the scenes. I gotta play this anime. I gotta go back and play this anime. But, play this video game. Because Nier Automata is such a fucking fantastic video game. But, just seeing how much they do with everything is so good. The only thing I would say, and I know it's going to come up, because if they don't do what I think they'll do, I'm going to be actually fucking angry at this version. But let's just say there's so much of Pascal that we miss out from the anime. It just ruins it. Like, I don't know if Toriyama, no, wrong person. I don't know if Yoko Taro just kind of said fuck it to Pascal, because we only get Pascal for like a few episodes. I don't even know if we really see her in part 2, aside from like a small glimpse of watching her like hold her little, robot children or robot society all together. But dude, Pascal was such a focal point in the story to show like that like robots can be good, and that robots can work, and that when you disconnect from the network, you're just living and you're just trying to be yourself. And I know what's coming. If they do what I think they're going to do. It's not going to have as much weight as I think this scene was, because I know I also got kind of choked up at the scene that we get from Pascal in the video game. And so, but the thing with that is that we see so much of 2B 9S and their interactions and everything that's going and seeing her feelings. Even the added addition of seeing 9S and 2B fight each other was so goddamn good. That one I know for a fact is not in the fucking game, but it's so goddamn good. It's such a beautiful addition. It's just like, oh, you make that whole idea and scene just so much more harder to comprehend and to fucking consume. It's just like, yes, fuck yes. But all the things we would get with Pascal, we don't get. All the things that we got with them, we don't get with Pascal. And like I said, Pascal's such a big focal point. It just feels like such an injustice if they do that scene, because the scene's not gonna have enough weight. But overall, man, I mean, I cried at this fucking episode. I cried at this episode because I knew what was coming, and I tried to stay strong, and I fucking couldn't because of his fucking screams, because of 9S's fucking screams. I really fucking couldn't. Let's get a 10 out of 10. It's a beautiful episode. It's a beautiful episode. It's like, oh, God, it's so good. God, it's so good. Genuinely so fucking good.